Hi, welcome to Cards and Coffee. I'm preparing my hands before I touch the cards with Florida water. There you go. So hi, it's been a while. Like I said, I had a lot of interference or somebody trying to interfere. That shit don't work on me. How you doing? They've tried to put black magic. When they put black magic on one, it normally, that's how you know you're in a true divine soulmate union. Or even if you're in a collective soul tribe that's meant to save the world and change the world. Yeah, they'll put it on the divine feminine. And guess what? All the divine feminines this week, they go through a little something this week, energetically. It doesn't work and it doesn't stay. I don't know how much I can stress that enough. The black magic that they use, especially on me, could pretty much kill somebody else and has killed someone else. It has killed someone else. I'm gonna put that out there. Or hurt somebody very severely. Let's just put it like that, allegedly. That black magic is nothing to mess with. If you know God is watching a person, angels are watching over a person, and you're still performing these magic, especially this death magic, like I said, I've already had a vision earlier this year and also, of course, last fall, or last winter, well, fall going into winter. One of the karmics dying, like I've given warnings. Bottom of the deck, spirit, look at this, spirit guide, and then death is right underneath it. So they've been warned. They've been warned. Is that smoke too much? Wait a second. They've been warned. So I mean, that's not only so much. I mean, tarot readers have warned them, the people that they're doing root work with. And this is not even just my situation. This is like literally every divine feminine I've come into contact with and stuff like that, going through the same thing. It is almost over, to a certain degree, of course. To a certain degree. My situation a little bit different. It's literally me versus the world. It's always been that way every lifetime. Every lifetime. Pay attention to your heart chakra. That came out. Heart chakra, and they're here. It's in the reverse though. Like today, not a whole lot of, really yesterday, not a whole lot of negative, I would say negative energies or whatever. They come and go. They come and go. And I only notice whenever the masculines are moving forward, you start seeing it in the collective. That's when the black magic kicks in a little bit further. And it happens every time. This particular spell they do every season. This is a seasonal spell. In the warmer months, summer months normally. It makes you sleepy, basically. And I'm a targeted individual, so they use something called a DEW device, direct energy weapon. They put you to sleep. Also, like I said, I've channeled a lot. I'm going to put this out here, and I know these people, they stalk and watch everything. They don't catch the live stream. They'll make a fake account and pop up on the live stream or in the stories or something like that to see the live, or they'll go on my page to watch the live. Like I said, I've given warnings. Everybody's giving warnings. You know, there's a lot of healing right now. Every time the collective starts to heal, the masculines are moving forward. The feminines have been moving forward. I don't think people realize. I don't think they realize. But what they do with my situation, I'm going to talk about my situation and a little bit of something that, I've learned in the exchange, collective exchange. For me, they make fake accounts. Also, body. See, this was a healing week. That's one reason a lot of women, a lot of divine feminines were under attack. A lot of them were either fasting or kind of working on themselves this week. Resting, healing, because you do have to rest and recharge. I don't care. As long as you are a living, breathing, crystal healing and also helping hand. Crystal healing and helping hand. Crystal healing and helping hand. Like I said, I actually used a new crystal this week. I've had it for maybe I'll say a month and a half. I had never used it during a meditation. What's going on with my crystal? What's going on? Okay. My tourmaline is a little different today. What's going on? Picking up too much energy, I think. But also what they do for my situation, like a lot of, unfortunately I have gang stalkers in my family and stuff, right? They took the oath. Yeah, I know. They don't know I know, but I know. I've known for a year. And see, they get your family and your friends, to stalk you, see what you're doing, dig for information. I mean, I just play stupid. I was like, oh, really? Oh, yeah, oh, no. Oh, no. Just play dumb. Just make it, at least make it entertaining for yourself. It's a lot I know, and people don't know I know, but it's not for me to reveal. It's for me to witness. Sometimes divine feminines we have to witness. And also, somebody made a point that Jesus was literally gang stalked to death. If you ever wonder about gang stalking, yes, gang stalking's in the Bible. When the demons stalked Jesus, or Yahshua rather, and they stalked him. Yeah, that should give somebody clarity. So if what you're going through is the exact same thing Jesus went through. It's the exact same thing. These demons, and these are not regular karmics. These are not regular tarot readers. Like I said, I've been doing my little research and studying and stuff like that. These are not regular people. But for my situation, a lot of them are gang stalkers. A lot of them are into some occult stuff. And they don't think I know they're into some occult stuff. Basically, they done sold their soul in a sense. Once you start people don't understand. Once they recruit you for the gang stalking, that's it. You become a target eventually. Either you are a target and you're forced to gang stalk, or you become a target after you want to give up gang stalking. That's the only thing that they don't tell you. So you in this. You in this just like I am. That's why I had to figure that part out. But yeah, it ain't worth it. People selling their souls for what you selling your soul for, God was going to give you. And there are certain people in particular I know, like personally in my personal life, God was going to give them something so much better, but they've been going through hell. You weren't supposed to target me, but at the same time, you were supposed to target me. It's the craziest thing ever. What these people exchanged. And I seen something in one of the titles of the readings. Like, I pay attention to certain stuff. Certain stuff catch my eye, and some stuff just I don't pay attention to. They flip over. Okay, I saw something that flipped over. Wait a second. And it says you got to feed the devil. Do not feed Lucifer. Lucifer does not like. He don't like me. He's never liked me. He ain't never liked my existence. Do not feed Lucifer. When you feed him, he gets stronger and powerful. When you don't feed him, he gets weak. He's coming back to Earth. Well, he's on Earth. This is his playground. One part of it, anyway. This is like a shared playground source. Just put it like that. Do not feed him. You don't feed demons. You do not sacrifice. And that's something I did channel. There's a lot of sacrificial stuff going on. And it was weird because I was reading. Like I said, I studied demonology. I always have. And I just never knew it was a terminology for it. The different types of species of creatures and beings and all that kind of stuff, which is, I think everybody should learn that anyway, because a lot of people call it folklore. It's not folklore. It's only folklore because it's not. We have evolved as a certain species, that we are more dominant than these other things like fairies and stuff like that. I didn't know this stuff was real. It sounds crazy because we see it in Disney movies, but where do you think they get it from? Like, hello, come on, it's in the movies. It's all that type of stuff. There was a ritual. Unfortunately, that's one reason why I did not do Cards and Coffee early this week. Sometimes I see and channel stuff and all this type of stuff that it's a little much. Sometimes, even for me, it's a little much. But it is what it is. There are rituals being performed. Of course, we know that. First, like I said, the first half of July. It's literally the beginning of the season. And like I said, fall is really the big bang. Because even though, yes, the veil is lifted, but there's a certain ritual that they perform throughout the different spiritual cultures and stuff like that. Some are just literally to give back to the universe and give back to nature. And then you got other ones that are actually ritual, blood sacrifice, and all that kind of shit. Just know that stuff's gonna come to an end. This is probably the last year anybody gets away with that. That's if they get away with it this year. But yeah, these things are real. Yeah, because there's a new beginning coming. It's literally a new era of the world coming. And I think people need to kind of get themselves ready. If you're not ready right now, you need to get ready. Follow the Leader came out. So just heed my warning. Get yourself ready. So my divine feminines under attack, it's just the devil. It's literally the devil energy. The devil energy. But the thing about me, I noticed the more that they perform these little black magic spells and stuff like that, the worse their karma is once that spell lifts. The spell is temporary. Like, whatever they're using is temporary. But they do want to kill the divine feminine. Crown Queen Tarot. I was actually laying in bed. Oh, you know what? Water and spirituality. Be careful with water right now, because I did channel the water demon a couple days ago. Yes, there are water demons, believe it or not. But go by a very natural body of water, like an actual ocean, lake, or something like that. Just of course, be careful. But spiritual cleansing, spiritual baths, stuff like that. I'm actually getting ready to. I pulled my little stuff out. I think we're gonna film it on IG, and then I'm gonna post something maybe on YouTube. But I think I'm just gonna stick to IG. I like IG. The energy's a little bit different from YouTube. YouTube's a little tainted, just like TikTok. TikTok's a little butch. That's one reason why I stopped watching. It's addictive, and I couldn't figure out why it's addictive. It's addictive. It's nice, but it's addictive. No, I don't need nothing else addictive. But yeah, water baths, a lot of the cleansing and stuff like that. Also, I'm getting ready to show you guys in the next hour. Like I said, I was actually supposed to come back and show you guys the remedy and stuff that I was going to work on, or have been working on. And yeah, I got that channel message about the rituals and stuff like that. Yeah, there's some purification. Like I said, water baths. There's some purification that's needed as well. Spiritual cleansing, my darlings. Yeah, but also a little message for someone. You cannot block somebody's intuition from God. If I go missing, they gonna come looking for me. I need you to understand that. If you go missing, like certain stuff, especially if you've been talking to God every day, right? And then all of a sudden you don't talk to him. What you think gonna happen? He gonna go looking for you. Also, air, mental space. Purification needed to clear your mind. Like I said, to unblock your chakra. And it's weird because anytime somebody tries to cast a spell or some kind of... I know this stuff sounds like some Harry Potter stuff, but it's like, this stuff never went away. This stuff never went away. It just evolved into something else. And it was more so considered taboo because religion took over and XYZ and all that type of stuff. Right? Okay. Also, the elders are watching. Like I said, I'm not worried about these attacks and stuff like this because I told you them high rams is about to kick somebody's ass. Like, I just... Also connecting to elders that are, there are, of the water elements. Shoot, what is it? I can't call it right now. God dang nabbit. The elders connected to the water elements. I can't right now. I literally just woke up. Just woke up. Yeah, but the elders are working in your honor. But just to understand, to give some clarification when it comes to certain divine feminines or even divine masculines or just people, period, even children or animals, creatures, and even elements that are protected from harm and stuff like that, or minimum harm or whatever. To block someone's intuition, right? You're never blocked from God. I don't know how many times I have had to say that. I'm never blocked from God. Divine feminines and masculines and just spiritual people and stuff like that, and children and even animals and different beings and creatures are never blocked from the Creator, right? Never. Even when, people are throwing hints, oh, your intuition's blocked. No, it's not. I just don't tell you, oh my God, I can't pick this up. No, he GPS that stuff, which leads me into this next part. My other senses kick in. They amplify. So anytime they use a spell to block my intuition or try to block this or use dream magic and all this type of stuff, your girl go through stuff, so y'all don't have to. Literally fighting these demons so you don't have to. With the angels and stuff like that, right? Right. There's all this stuff in the world and universe that these people have no clue. Y'all have no clue what's about to hit you. Now, do you? Well, when it comes to black magic, protect yourself. They're trying to kill, they're trying to kill the divine feminine. That's been the storyline forever. Every lifetime, masculine, they want to really kill both. Masculine and the divine feminine. Divine masculine, divine feminine. But your intuition's never blocked from God. Meditation, like I said, water, spiritual cleansing, different things, smoke clearing. I mean, pick up some hoodoo. Really, hoodoo is really just like a lot of the southern stuff that we've been knowing, I'm working on something now. I want to test it out before I actually show you guys how to do it. What's her name? The hoodoo egg clearing. The egg clearing with the eggs. Shoot, you can do egg clearing. It's a lot of stuff that you can do. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. So a lot of the hoodoo is not as bad. It's just literally with anything, your intention cannot be death or harm or hurt or ruin and all this type of evil stuff. If it comes from an evil place, no, it's not going to transfer. It's really going to backfire. So the more people attack me, literally, God blesses me with more abilities, gifts, everything. Like I said, they tried to block my intuition or whatever they tried to do this week. My other senses just kicked in. You block one, the other ones just take over. That's how that works. They tried to do a full body, whatever. They really trying to snatch that soul of mine and give it to somebody. Like I said, Lucifer does not like me. He's going to be mad at me for a long time. He's never liked my ass. No lifetime I've been here. He's never, because I've always served good. And what they really want is the divine feminine to go to the dark. To become a dark feminine, just like the karmic. And they're trying to switch them out. It's like they're trying to pull a switcheroo. And too many people are woke now. It's different now. It's different from 3-4 years ago. Energetic people woke. They too woke. They really woke right now. They see the difference. They know the difference between a divine feminine and a divine masculine, a karmic or distorted feminine, or a karmic distorted masculine. They know the difference. Trust me, they know the difference. Like, people are not stupid. They hip to that stuff now. But the more they attack you, the more they show that, look, this person is a divine feminine. Look how much she's getting attacked. She's not even bothering nobody. I literally mind my business. Most divine feminines be like, minding their business. I don't know a feminine that ain't been minding their business. They just, they have come to terms. They're just living their life. They're trying to live their dreams. You got people blocking finances. You got people blocking health. You got people trying to tamper with people's mental health and all this type of stuff to make them go crazy and XYZ. And that energy is going to be reversed. Like, that's one reason why I don't really do anything. Like, I really don't even have to sit at my altar no more. It's not because I don't want to. Yeah, demons. Quite a few cards popped out. Also, we're going to go over all the other cards I've got in the flow. But as I'm speaking, demons, a lot of this stuff, like I said, these are demons. These are not regular karmics. Shoots. It's a whole lot. Magic. Yeah. See, this situation, limbo is in reverse. A lot of this situation is coming on out. Especially if you've been blocked, divine feminines, your magic is coming back. Don't worry about it. It never really left. Remember, we're just now dealing with the different retrogrades and all this type of stuff. All this stuff has to fade out. Even if the retrograde ends this week, the energy may not leave. It may take up to 6 weeks for the energy to leave, literally to the end of summer. It just depends. Right? Right. Also, pay attention to the next full moon. But these are not regular tarot readers, karmic tarot readers. I have a list. Yeah, I want the list. You let me know. I keep a whole list of them. I got a list of them. So be careful and pay attention to the words association and stuff like that. If it don't feel right to your spirit and you feel sick, if your solar plexus goes off and it don't feel right, it'll hit you. It'll hit you. But I know for me, like, I'm never blocked. It's called acting. Did I ever tell people I took drama a little bit in school, like drama and different stuff like that? And I've been over dramatic I've been extra my whole life, so yeah. Natural at it, ain't it? But no, I literally be like minding my business. Prayer to the gods, a new beginning. Yeah, just like I said, just go into prayer. Like, literally, if I don't talk to God, I notice I have contacts with my guides and angels and stuff. They come around a little bit more. If I don't talk to them on a daily basis, they gonna come looking. God will literally come looking for you. God will literally come looking for you. Also, let me see. Yeah, astral traveling and breathing. Like I said, I use a new crystal. I'm going to keep testing it out more. Like I said, a lot of the astral traveling, the dream channeling, basically. We're going to get into that as well. So I may be on this bad boy for maybe 2-3 hours. Because I do want to get into the remedies the next hour, though. But, one of my friends is getting married. I cannot wait. I've never seen this person so happy. I actually woke up almost crying. I was just like, I've never seen this person happy. I've never seen this person this happy. I've seen them laugh. I've seen them smile. I've seen them crack jokes and all this type of stuff. But to see somebody you love and care about actually get ready to get married, especially after what they've gone through, through their childhood and just through their life and stuff like that, to see them happy. And I'm going to pray over that union because the devil is going to try to interfere. Yeah, God actually popped up. But God already knows. God already knows. This person literally like went through the whole self-love healing and all that kind of stuff. Like really, like seriously. He was so happy. I just seen a sex card. Oh, it was the bachelor party for him. It was like, you know, the premarital little black bachelor party and stuff like that. It was really nice. Really nice. I wish the dream would have lasted a little longer, but it was so nice. So nice. Like I said, God's going to watch over these unions. He's hip to this stuff now. Like, he's always been hip, but like, all this extra manipulation and stuff was not supposed to happen. There was supposed to be some black magic, but everything wasn't supposed to be black magic. And all this gang stalking and all this type of stuff. Come on now. There go devil again. Devil, it's just devil energy. It's devil energy. Also, take care of your body right now. Be cautious if you're going back to the gym. I only went once this week. I'm going to try to go tomorrow or Sunday. But I noticed everybody I was working out and stuff like that. I noticed when I came back, I worked out for like maybe an hour. So I came back in the locker room. It's like, nobody normally uses the bathroom. They'll be in and out, you know, quick pee or whatever, in and out, whatever. But it was like so many stalls. I had never seen so many people use the bathroom at one time. And they were like all pooping. I said, oh, no. And the poop that I can smell. Like I said, my senses. My senses have been like nose wide open and stuff. Like I can sense and smell stuff. And I was literally walking. I walked halfway to the gym. And then I was smelling this smell outside. The only time I've ever smelled this smell was like at the beginning of quarantine. Maybe the first or second week into quarantine. And when I tell you, it was just raw. It smelled like death. I don't know what they got going on underground. At the bottom of the deck, toxicity. I don't know what's going on. Some toxic waste, nuclear war. I don't know what they got going on. That's the only time I've ever smelled that smell. That was earlier this year. For this first or second week of April. And it smelled so horrendous. And then it was weird because I was getting ready to go to the gym. Mind you, the bathroom and stuff was clean, scrubbed down, everything, right? And I can like smell something coming up from out of the toilet. I said, okay, these bathrooms are clean, and they clean with bleach and stuff like that. And it wasn't smelling like that earlier. So I said, what is that smell? So if you may just close the tops to your toilet stuff for now, for right now. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's something. I said, what is that? Of course, you got all kinds of energies and stuff down in the ground and stuff like that, sewers and all that kind of stuff, spirits and stuff like that. And I actually read that. I have a book in my tablet that talks about that. Closing the top. Also, that's good feng shui and also good, it's good juju or something like that. Good juju or something when you close the tops of your, it's different stuff. Close drains and different stuff around your home. Clearing the drain and also closing the tops of your toilet. I know it sounds weird, but it's simple. But it's like I said, it works, especially when you do a spiritual cleansing. Lift them up and everything like that, and then close them everything down when you're shut down for the night and when you're releasing the energy and stuff. But yeah, I know I heard about that, and plus that's supposed to be like good feng shui and all that kind of stuff. But taking care of your body, like and like I said, I don't know whether everybody's solar plexus was going off. I had never seen that many people take a poop at one time. I said, oh, either they got some demonic attachments. I have noticed that in people as well. When I come around, especially if I do a certain prayer or meditation or something like that, and then I just go out into the world or something like that, they have like upset stomachs, and it's like literally the spirits or whatever the energies are being removed from their body. But honey, and I had never seen that many people. I was like, you know what? And then the way it smelled. I mean, of course it's poop. It's not gonna smell, but it's the way it smelled. I said, nah, it's normally when people are sick or something like that. And just happened the next day they're actually talking about closing. We're getting ready to go back to phase 1 or 2. So we're in phase 3 right now. So they're gonna close everything back down. Yeah, there's some healing need to be done. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was, but I just know I don't want to smell it again. I walked straight in the locker room, just like I was like, you know what? We're gonna wait and go to the gym. We'll wait. Let me wait some days. Let that. I don't know what that was. And even energetically, it felt off. But everybody was like pooping. I said, okay, the solar plexus are either going off or these are people with some negative. Because this lady looked at me. I was like, okay, you one of them gang stalkers, huh? Okay, yeah. You got one of them things attached to you. Go on, poop it out, boo. Go on, take a shit and be done with it. But yeah. That was that. And then what else happened? Like I said, a lot of the rituals. And unfortunately, I seen something earlier this morning that kind of broke my heart. Like I said, there's a lot of these sick pedophilic people. Like I said, it's going to come out. And I think that made my stomach just turn. Ugh. And the little girl was so brave, and she was speaking to her grandmother about the situation. And I'll probably talk more about it because I want to learn some more information, because there's supposed to be a longer video of it, so I want to kind of watch it first, unfortunately, if I can stomach it. But for the most part, I watched the kind of shorter version of it. These pedophiles and stuff like that, you guys have to be really careful. Please protect your children. Pray over your children. There's some sick shit going on, and people have spiritual possession over them. Especially if you smoking weed and drinking alcohol, they love attaching themselves to you like that. If you are in depressive energy, any type of low vibrational energy, which goes back to my divine feminines and masculines, like I said, try to get up and move around. Like I said, even this week, I knew I was being spiritually attacked, because I don't sleep like that. I don't sleep, even though I needed to rest anyway. It was crazy, because I said, well, this week I need to rest anyway, since the gym is off limits at the moment. I need to kind of rest and recharge anyway. So it worked out in my favor. It really did. Like I said, the black actual initial, I guess, spell only lasted maybe a half a day, or a day, maybe something like that. And it really didn't, like, yeah, karmic. Whatever the spell is, it didn't. I mean, I had to rest anyway, so thanks, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, helping hand, thanks. It flipped right on over, thanks. Also, I had a dream about something about Eddie Griffin. Eddie Griffin, I need to find out his sign. Eddie Griffin, I remember he was standing in this house or something talking. And he's a comedian, Eddie Griffin. If you don't know who he is, where you been? Like, I don't know where you been, honey. Or you must be one of these little newbies. He's one of the OG comedians. I don't know what's going on, though. He was in this house or in this place or something talking. So, like I said, the vision happened really quick, so I couldn't really grasp anything. It was a nice house, though. Really nice house. He was talking, and I couldn't really hear what he was saying. Like, he was really loud. Like I said, my senses were amplified, so he was really loud. And the dream was like literally just a few seconds. Maybe 10, 15 seconds at the most. He was talking, so I don't know whether we're about to hear information about him. Hopefully he has a new comedy special or something coming out. I would like to see him again. Okay, Devil, Life Partner, Hope, and Orbit, but it's in the reverse. I hope he ain't getting divorced. I'm so tired of hearing about divorces. Please. Let's wait till 2021 to hear about some more. So, yeah, hopefully he's getting ready to come out with another comedy special. I'd rather hear that than him getting divorced. Or something like that. Or broken up or whatever. I don't know whether he married the last one. I used to love his reality show, though. I used to really freaking love it. But, yeah, Divine Feminines, y'all hang in there. I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, karmic. Just, you know, they aim to kill. They go, and also your career. Especially if you're working with karmics and stuff like that. All this stuff about to be justified, like I said. If not now, really the fall. The end half of this year, if whoever has been harming you, trust me, going into 2021, they're going to get it. Yeah, career. Especially if it's dealing with your money, your finances, they're blocking and stuff like that. Just know the angels have you. The angels have you, or contact the angels to help you. But yeah, a lot of spiritual possession, a lot of rituals, a lot of dark, just disgusting rituals have been taking place. A lot. And I think I just spoke about the sodomizing dream and stuff I had. These are not nightmares. I don't like when people say, oh, you just have weird dreams. Oh, you're having nightmares. No, baby, these are visions. These are not dreams. These are not dreams. Even my dreams have messages in them. Like, it's weird. It's different. Also, beware of dream manipulation anything that's going to bring you down. Also, when you keep hearing, oh, divine feminine, you need to love yourself. You need to love yourself, especially from karma. A lot of these karmic readers, they project. So whatever they're trying, a negative thing they're trying to tell the divine feminine or about the divine feminine, normally they're talking about themselves. It took me the first year this stuff was happening. It took me a minute. I said, well, I'm not doing that. But then it turned out God was showing me dreams and visions. This is what the karmic's doing. They project. They don't take accountability for nothing. So they need to project it on somebody. And who they going to do? Who project it to? The divine feminine. Duh. I just hate it when they gang stalk and spiritually possess the family of mine. I don't like that. They do that. They put spells on your families and stuff like that where they use occult magic to project themselves. And you'll start noticing, like, I can hear the frequency in the different voices, the way they talk, especially if you know certain people. Like, you're my homeboys, like my god brethrens and stuff, and how they talk, and they're, I said, he different. He'll change, but he ain't like that. I said, okay, now who's speaking occultly through stuff? Like, it's a big ass world of shit going on, and I don't think people hip to it, but they too scared to talk about it. I'm not. Okay? That's why these people do not like me. I mean, you got no choice but to respect my ass. Like, come on. We ain't gotta like each other. Even I respect the karma to a certain degree. Like I said, you a bold bitch to mess with somebody who God is watching over. Or bold people, because it's more than one person. And a lot of this stuff comes from the past life. It's literally, what you're seeing happens every lifetime. It happens every lifetime. Beware of sex demons and all this type of sexual energy and stuff that's in the air. Especially if you're like me, I don't masturbate. That was the last challenge I had a couple hours ago, actually. Paul, be careful with phones. Of course, I talked about the phone demons and stuff like that, cyber demons and cyber demonic way up and stuff like that. Sage your phone, clear out your phone. Do not sleep with your phone. Try not to, rather. Next to you, like I said, I have mine far away from me. If you can put it in another room, that'll be fine. I used to do that. Put your phones and devices in another room. Charge them in different rooms or another room. Have them all together in one space. Your TV is a portal. Your phone is a portal. Your tablet is a portal. Any type of device like that is a portal. You know? They're portals. So I need you kind of to, turn them up. Oh, wait a second. So most of the stuff that I'm talking about is actually coming out in the spread. So, like I said, there's a new beginning getting ready to kick off. But you, take a coffee break. Keep good faith. You know what I'm saying? Through the attacks or not, just keep going. So when you see coffee break, they literally get you a cup of coffee, go to your faith, go get your nails done, eyebrows done, which I would love to find somebody. The person that I want to do my eyebrows, I don't trust the facility right now. So, yeah. We're going to try to do it ourselves. Yes, we are. Cut my little fan on. 1 second. Okay. Got my little fan. I should bring my little cube in here. My cooler cube, whatever. But yeah. So a lot of that, what else? Like I said, my intuition not blocked. So anytime that's how you know you're evolving spiritually. Even when you're attacked, you're still positive. You're still able to function in some kind of way. But just keep going. Even if you know you're under attack, don't freak out. What they want the divine feminines and masculines to do is to become distorted. It's similar to how you were in the first half of your journey. They want you to go back. These are just demons. You had angels. You got all this stuff here to help you. There's tools you can use. There's meditation. Like I said, a lot of the 6-tone God frequency. Yeah, you have guides. You have guides here to help you. The 6-tone frequency. That really helped a lot. I will say that. I like it. A lot of people can't stand to listen to it. I will say listen to it through a wireless speaker or through just your regular, phone or whatever, or something like that. I will say it's a difference with the headphones. I can stand it. I don't know if your average person is going to be able to stand it. But it's the 6-tone frequency. It's the God frequency. What's his name? I think We Are Creators. He's a black creator on YouTube. That's his actual video I normally watch. I've shared it earlier this year when I tell you it puts, especially if you're under a lot of black magic, it puts it right back it puts you right back into frequency. Right back. There is some romance. And then marriage popped out as well. Romance and marriage. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is coming. Trust me. And I actually did an Archangel Michael cord cutting. Karmic cord cutting. Lucky you. Lucky you popped out. So somebody's about to get lucky. Lucky in love, lucky in romance. Just like I said, I'm really rooting for everybody to really just fall in love, honey. That love feels good. When you love yourself. Also, the word morph popped up. That's what I felt like earlier this week, actually, before the actual attacks. I said, damn, I feel like I'm morphing. And then the attack happened or whatever. And then, but the census was off the chain. Like, ugh. That was a little much. A little much for me, but I like I said, I'm thankful for my gifts and abilities. But to my divine feminines and divine masculines, you need to be on high alert. Like, these people are aiming and shooting to kill. It ain't just your finances. Fire. Take care of home first, and fire came out. What's at the bottom of the deck? Endings. Create new beginnings. There's fire. You take care of your home. There's fire. Like I said, be cautious of this at this time. Fire. Take care of home first. Check your sockets and plugs and all this type of stuff. Like I said, unplug some things. Turn some things off. Be cautious of cooking and all this different type of stuff. Your stove, microwave, outlets, any type of electrical surges, plugs, all this type of stuff. Outlets. Ooh, I heard that one. Ooh, I heard it. And be careful. Like I said, dream manipulation is one of them, but also subliminal. Subliminal speaking, because someone kept saying, it was a male's voice, surrender, 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 surrender. And I just politely told him, the only person I'm surrendering to is God. Okay? If you're not God, I'm not surrendering to you. That's my boss, that's my father, that's who I work for. That's who I work for. Y'all don't understand how deep this goes. If it's not God or about God or divinely connected to God or nothing like that, I ain't going. I'm not in the business of selling my soul. And I said God, and look at that. God at the bottom of the deck, devil right behind it, moon in the reverse, okay? I serve God, I work for God. I am his bride first, his being, his creation. I'm his almost his species. I'm his creation, I'm his daughter. I'm his bride first. I'm his worker. All that. Be cautious, like I said, be cautious of death. And there are endings. The hope is at the bottom. I work for God. I don't know who need to hear that. If it ain't coming through God, trust me, it's not. He's the biggest blocker of my life. I told you, I ain't got to do nothing, but I want to. I choose to. Most warriors train on Earth Realm. I hate to use Mortal Kombat as a reference, but if you go back and watch the actual first Mortal Kombat movie, the first one, the second one, and they owe us another one. They really did, though. Especially with Mortal Kombat. This new one, I would love to see this new storyline made into a movie. Yeah, endings. So there's just know there's some things going down, right? Some things going down. Like I said, be cautious. Life, and they know your name. So when it comes to your life, there's some endings, some grand ending. This is like no coming back type of endings, and they know your name. They know your name. Romance at the bottom. Like I said, a lot of people are moving into soulmate, especially if you don't know who your soulmate is, or if you don't know, like some people like are discontinued with their disconnected from their twin flame, XYZ. All this stuff is about to come full circle. Every last, it's ending. So all these karmic stuff, all this mess is ending. This is a wrap. Just be cautious that death is a thing. It's not just transformation and endings and all that kind of stuff. It literally is death. The word toxicity. Yeah, karmic, and then the money magnet, but it's in the reverse. Like I said, and I did channel that not too long ago. Like there is literally a hit. There may be a hit or a contract. Some type of form of arrangement. Some type of arrangement. Shit, nigga, you'd be amazed what people do to take your ass out. They'll ruin every aspect of your life, home, work. Yeah, contract, penmanship. Penmanship. Like I said, root workers and all this type of stuff. But a lot of the root workers, it's bouncing back on them. And what they're going to end up doing is actually taking it out on the karmic. A lot of them know, okay, well, this is a divine feminine or divine masculine. You can't intervene with this. Ain't no magic on the world that can do that. And ain't no, as there's not a spell that can keep you from union and God. Like that, everything's ordained from God. And trust me, you go missing and God's been watching you and your union story like a television. No, there's not a spell that can disconnect you from God. There's not a spell. Keep your faith right now. A lot of people probably are losing their faith and little stuff. It's just temporary. Yeah, compassion. The truth is out there. Especially on the emotional front. Kind of keep yourself, try to keep yourself level. Especially with everything that's going on in the world. I know it's kind of hard. It's very hard to kind of keep your compassion for humanity and stuff like that. Also, don't be afraid. Like I said, get you your tablet, get you your notebook, get you everything else. Research. Also, this next moon, pay attention to this new moon that's coming in. Yeah, moon came right back out. Moon. So moon, it came out. Pay attention to the next full moon or moon phases. We just finished one last week, and this month is getting on down. Like I said, a lot of sexuality, a lot of energies right now in the air. Like I said, my last channeling dealt with porn. I don't know who's into it's. I don't know, this young lady. I don't know whether she's a porn star. She's a black girl. It can be a weave in her hair, but it looked like her hair, but it could be weave or some pieces, whatever. I don't know whether it's something about a black porn star or somebody who does porn or something like that. It could be prostitution or anything like that, but there's like I said, I pick up on, yeah, I can say there was people she was having sex. I remember she came out of the TV to have sex with this man. So like I said, succubuses and all that kind of stuff is real. Be cautious of her. She's kind of young. She's somewhere in her 20s. She kind of has her hair like kind of long and kind of loosely curled. A little part right here, loosely curled, whatever. This man was not having yeah, she's a karmic. Bottom of the deck. He wasn't having protected sex with her. Please have sex with her. I said please have sex with her. Please have protected sex if you're going to have sex with this particular individual. This person did not have a condom on. No, nothing. This lady was she's from out of the TV. It's the craziest thing ever. She came out of the TV. And this was in a hotel room or at least a very nicely decorated room, like bedroom. This person was not having protective sex with her. Yeah. She's a spirit. The spirit came out. Succubus. She's a spirit. She literally came out of the, spirit and romance. She's a succubus. That's what they do. Yeah, don't entertain her. Coffee break in the reverse. Don't entertain her. Don't. This person, I don't know whether this already happened or this will happen. This person was male. I couldn't really see his face. Don't have sex with her. That's literally a spirit. She literally came out of the TV and came back into the TV. Like that's some freaky shit, I know. But she's a spirit, a succubus. Yeah, root chakra came out. I'm going to put it back, though. It fell on the floor. Ground yourself. Like I said, it's really not that hard to not masturbate. But I remember the TV and stuff like that. It was like porn and stuff like that. It's like sensual porn. It's like something weird. Like I said, I almost said only. It looked like something from OnlyFans. So be cautious of this stuff, dude. Like this shit is real. This stuff is real, so I don't know what. Yeah, karmic connection. Karmic. It's a karmic spirit that somebody's connecting with. Like porn and stuff like that are portals. There's nothing wrong with adult entertainment. It's just some people, it's certain frequencies and stuff like that. All of it is evil. Let's put it like that. All of it is evil to a degree that, to each his own with that. If you want to watch porn, you have to use it at your discretion. Yeah, cosmic love story in the reverse. Don't connect with this person. Talk to the Rams in therapy. Yeah, talk to the Rams in therapy. Angels and your guardians and guides and stuff. It's especially if you're into that type of stuff like that. Mind you, just don't never have sex with a succubus, because what they'll do is attach themselves to you, and then they'll get jealous and all this type of crazy stuff. If you go look up the succubus stories and stuff like that on Google, you'll see male and female perspective. And like I said, I've studied this for the last couple of years, on and off. They attach themselves to you, and then what end up happening is they get jealous if you, they don't want you to marry nobody. Literally, these are literally spiritual creatures that try to own you, especially sexually. They'll give you sex, but at the same time they want your soul. Yeah, don't entertain. Coffee break came right back out in the reverse. Do not entertain this connection again. Connection. Don't do it. So a lot of these people you see on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and this and that, and these are succubuses, male and female. Well, incubus is a male. Limbo. Somebody's coming out of this. Like I said, this could have already happened. Limbo. But somebody's not stuck in that anymore. Literally, somebody's going out to get guidance. You literally have to go get somebody, a spiritual practitioner, to kind of help you remove yourself, teach you how to do it. Remove that energy and that linkage. A lot of these I'm gonna say these females, these women. Well, I'm gonna say females because they're succubuses. They're in female bodies. These are demons. These are a form of demon. You have incubuses and succubuses. Okay, yeah, solar plexus in the reverse, head games, morph, and heart chakra in the reverse. That's what they do. They do play head games. They do morph themselves into the human form. You think these are humans. These are not human. These are succubuses. That's why when you have sex with them, that, you know what I'm saying, I go on YouTube and look up incubus or succubus. And you'll see the people talk about the different stories and stuff like that. This stuff is real. This has been around for millenniums. This is nothing new. It's just now coming full circle. Also, what else? Let's see. I think that was the last dream challenge, but I'm looking forward to this person getting married. I really am. Like I said, I've been picking up on bachelor parties and bachelorette parties and all this type of stuff. As long as I don't see that big thing of, was it lube again, I'm good. I think that's fine. But like I said, divine feminines and masculines, you guys hold on. Prophets, chosen ones, healers, light workers, hang on in there. But these karmic readers, I have a list. Also, I did channel something. Somebody's getting ready to tell my story. They're going to make it their story, but it's my story. And I've talked about this before. It's not going to work. Somebody else has tried it before and it failed. But this person in particular, they're getting ready to group up with somebody. She's going to tell my story like it's hers, but it's not. It's not going to work because the people who are going to interview her or something like that are going to start asking questions and this and that. And then it'll be exposed. But there is somebody, of course, I've talked about people taking my ideas and stuff like that. I mean, I saw in something the other night. I was just like, if you're going to take from me, baby, at least do it a little. I help you. Look, I help you. There's a difference between people being inspired from you and literally copying you verbatim. It's a difference. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not, it shouldn't be like this, but yeah, but this person I do know is getting ready to try to tell my story. Not going to get away with it. Somebody else tried to do that too. But this person right here is really confident about it. The way they're going to set it up, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Just like people stealing from me, not going to work. God's about to give me, every time somebody has ever stolen from me my whole life, God gives me something way better, and He gives me back whatever was stolen. Money, you name it, whatever was stolen, it comes back to me because I don't cause harm to nobody. I mind my business. I try to do everything I'm supposed to do. When they perform rituals on me, it goes left very badly. I do know they're trying to suck my soul out my body and give it to somebody or something, whatever this thing is, or person. That ain't gonna work either. This body belongs to God. It belongs to God in the higher realms, my darling. That's really not gonna work. Okay, so far for this one right here, I think we're good with this one. Where's my little thingy? But yeah, there's somebody getting ready to tell my life story with the gang stalking and all this stuff and all this. It's not gonna work. It's too many people that know my story. There's a lot of people who watch this Cards and Coffee. Oh, well, I broke that rubber band. That's gone now. I broke that one. But yeah, it's too many people that know my story, like my real story. A lot of them. Trust me. They not gonna let you do none of that. Also, the vision I had earlier, was that earlier today or yesterday? There's two women. They're older, elder women. They're Caucasian. I don't know. I feel like I've seen these women before. They're within the spiritual community. She was shocked that I know. She see my face. Like, yes, I see your face. Gorgeous women. They're Caucasian. They have like the longer hair. They're in like almost medieval. I wouldn't even say medieval role. It's more so like your spiritual attire, wear, or whatever. They seem fine. They didn't seem like harmful people or anything like that. I just remember seeing their faces there. No, I don't want to do this one. Not the planetary one. Let's do the ancient ruins. Let's see. I'm gonna break it off. I remember seeing them, so I know what I'm going to start seeing them again. They were aware of who I was, though. These may have been the elders or something like that. Like I said, I have spiritual dreams. These are not just stuff. But I notice every time I'm getting ready to move further along, there's always somebody stopping me. So pay attention, divine feminines and masculines. Just keep going. Don't let people stop you. You can always come back and catch up with some other stuff. But just keep going. Got an incense. But I don't know their nature, but I do know they look like elders. These were the elders. And there was all these other people and different stuff. It was actually pretty nice. It's just I noticed that when I was getting ready to move to the next part of this dream revision, people would always try to stop me. That's the thing. So just take that as a metaphor. Especially when you're getting that gut feeling to move forward or that gut feeling to do something, just keep going. Don't let people distract you. They're going to try to distract you and turn you away. It was something dealing about cards. I had business cards in my hand. Something dealing with cards. They were nice. They weren't mean. I didn't get any type of suspicious, energy from them or anything like that. Okay, Spirit, could I have another spread for my viewers? Yeah, relationships. The Hewis, Horus, twin gods, relationship. Like I said, a lot of people are getting ready to go on union. A lot of people are getting ready to go on union. Iwas, death. Tree of life. Tree of life. Dreaming and magic. Like I said, I'm learning the ruins before I actually buy them. I want to be able to on sight recognize them. So with this being next to the twin gods and relationships and stuff, like literally like something's being birthed. Dreams, magic, all this stuff. So yeah, gods and ancestors. A lot of the elders are, like I said, getting ready to step in. And to my divine feminines and masculines who actually do spiritual practicing, what they want you to do is to really, I've been getting this for a minute. It seems like they want, whatever's attached to these karmic, male or female, it's like it wants to die. It wants you to hurt them. It wants you to be like them. It wants you to emulate them. That way they can make you fall, if that makes sense. They want to make you fall. They want you to get corroded and corrupted and all this kind of stuff. That's what they want. Or at least what's attached to them spiritually. It's some stuff. Maybe I'm the only one. I can't be the only one to see it. I'm not the only one to see it. They want to make you fall. They want to make you mad. They want to make you angry. They want to make you sad. They want you depressed. They want you damn near suicidal. They want you to kill yourself. And baby, that ain't gonna happen, honey. And a lot of divine masculines and feminines and stuff, y'all have been dealing with this for most of your life, and there's a reason for that. These entities, these dark energies have been following us throughout lifetimes. All right, yeah. Okay, so I have a sigil. I need you to sit back, sit up, sit back, take a deep breath, breathe in, breathe out, and focus on the sigil in front of you. Okay, so this sigil is removal and protection of negative magic. Okay, and with the sigils, what you do, you can put them, like I said, put them on wood, like this, like such, stuff like that. And it's simple sigils. You can make your own. Personally, I like finding them because making your own sigil, there is like you have to get used to doing it. You have to get used to doing it. It's not hard, but at the same time, you have to just get used to breaking it down. It's like magic science, if that makes sense. But you can take them, you can bury them, you can burn them, you can do different stuff like that, right? Like I said, I have some hanging up, and you do have to change them out over time. You have to change them out over time. Do not get them wet. If it's in a place with a lot of moisture, I would use something like a wood or some type of metal, keychain, leather, or some people put it on some everything basically. Keep them in your car. Keep them at your doors of your house. Keep them on your keychain. Keep them in your purse. Like I said, black tourmaline, I keep them in my purse and stuff. Keep them in your wallet. Keep them in some of everything, basically. Yeah, Anusu, Odin, gods, ancestors. Yeah, and a lot of the ancestors are protecting. A lot of them are protecting. Yeah, radio wheel, solar chariot, and rhythm. And that's under gods and ancestors. So with that being here, what I normally just pick up with this particular card, the flow right now, it's like literally, it's a especially if you're moving forward, just keep your rhythm up, keep your steadiness going. Wheel of Fortune, like you know what I'm saying, like it's like literally the divine interfering. Or intervening. But keep going. Canuses. Fire, knowledge. Passion, wisdom. All this stuff is kicking in. Like I said, gifts are being heightened and everything else. Okay, so I got another sigil. Let's sit yourselves up. Take a deep breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pay attention to the sigil in front of you. Okay. Now this sigil, it says bring victory in all that you do. This is right underneath the rhythm. So you moving forward, literally to the beat of your own drum, and just the divine will intervening in your life. It's gonna bring you fortune. Like literally, most people are they're moving forward. They're cutting people out. They're doing whatever they got. They're just literally living their lives. And the way you live your life is with divine and moving to your own beat. Okay, I got two of them. You're just moving forward. That's how you get victory anyway, when you move forward. Okay, so we got two of them, right? We have the Fehu Fre Wealth Mother Ruin. The countdown has started, but we're coming right back. Yes, we are. Yes, we are, darling, because I need to finish this, especially this particular sigil. I need you to pay attention to it. So we're coming right back. I'm going to upload it and come right back, okay? We got 5 seconds. Carson Coffee.